We are we are a very strange species, aren't we? And those of us who are citizens in this country are so willing to accept some of the most insane protocols. I mean, we allow 390 million weapons to be loose on the streets, so to speak, in this country. We allow military-style assault weapons to fall into anyone's hands. And there's no way of protecting all of us from these random examples of mass murder, even the examples that may not be random, but may be specifically targeted, as the one of the shootings in California over the weekend appeared to be. But when you have a person who can get up to the 8th, 9th, 10th, whatever floor it was in a hotel in, was it Las Vegas, and open his window and be able to shoot dead 50 or 60 people and wound several hundred who are attending a concert, an outdoor concert. When we're able to allow, in the aftermath of a slaughter of first graders in an elementary school, and in the aftermath of that shooting, and high school shootings, and synagogue shootings, and church shootings, in the aftermath of that, we do nothing. Nothing. Except bring memorials, flowers, and teddy bears, and candles, and notes, and talk about the need for better mental health available. Mental health doctors, or whatever you want to call it. This is something that is, not only is it beyond my ability to comprehend why we continue to do this, do nothing, but it's something that to me is one of the most infuriating societal realities that I confront. The proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. It's just beyond a common sense reaction to living. People get pissed off. People are crazy. People are this. People are that. I said this the other day. People drink too much. They do pills. They get high. They get low. They get sideways. Whatever. But then they grab weapons of death and step out into the world and start killing people who are doing nothing but going to a theater or attending a concert or doing grocery shopping or at work or worshiping in a church or a synagogue. And still we do nothing. What the hell is wrong with us? No, I mean that. And by us, I'm including myself. I don't necessarily include you, although the word us is kind of a collective pronoun, isn't it? I mean, what is wrong with us that we continue to allow this to happen? We continue to vote into office people who swear an oath to the Second Amendment, but not to human life. Oh, they love their little combinations of undifferentiated human cells inside a woman's womb. Oh, they will dedicate themselves to the preservation of that mass of cells, but they'll do nothing, not a goddamn thing, to stop the slaughter that's going out here now on average on a daily basis. What is wrong with us? Something. No, seriously. I'm not trying to get into all this guilt shit. I know this is not what people want to hear. I seldom want to hear it. But I don't know how else to address this other than as what it is. It's a refusal on the part of us, the people of this country, to make this stop. The power of one is bullshit, but the power of 80% of us who want gun laws put in place, that power is actual, it's real. Why isn't it being used? Why do we continue, the mass of us, to just bemoan and complain and get shocked and horrified about these instances of mass slaughter, but we continue to just do nothing. Like I don't know. It reminds me of animals in holding pens waiting to be walked up a ramp into a slaughterhouse and turned into meat chunks. And here we're doing the same thing. We're just standing around in a holding pen waiting until it happens in our neighborhood, in our meeting place, at our party, at our dance hall or grocery store, or in our homes. Why? I don't mean to yell like that. I don't have any answers. I know you don't either. It's purely rhetorical at this point. I have no idea why we are so willing to do nothing around this issue. But the fact is, we are willing to do nothing. Hi, Truth Seekers. Mike Malloy here. You know, the Progressive Voices Network brings you commercial-free commentary from today's leading progressive radio hosts and pundits, like me, Mike Malloy, 24 hours a day. I'm not your typical old guy from the 80s or the 90s talk radio host, and Progressive Voices is not your typical talk radio network. It's a listener-supported nonprofit with no corporate control whatsoever over our broadcast. So hosts like me, Mike Malloy, are free to rant and scream and carry on about whatever we like. We're often controversial, but we're never boring. Weeknights, 9 p.m. in the East, 6 p.m. in the West on the Progressive Voices Network. Always progressive, always on. I'm Mike Malloy. Keep it lit.